What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Pacific Demon, Caliban Drucker. And as you can see, it's montage number 4 for the Xbox One. Now, the reason I do these is because a lot of people complain that there's no games on the Xbox One. Hey, I've done 4 montages. That should prove a lot of people wrong. Sit back, enjoy, or maybe you might find a game you might, enjoy and love. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Well, check it out, guys. This is Happy Wars. It's an Xbox One or Xbox exclusive. It was on the 360 and now it's on the One. Basically, it's a army versus army type of thing. I'm just starting out, so I only have 4 characters. It's a pretty fun game. This is Shiftlings. Now, when I first heard about it, I was kind of skeptical, but after playing it, it's really fun. You have these 2 aliens connected by this line, and you can change their sizes and try and solve puzzles. It's not the greatest game, but it's fun. This is Ubisoft's The Crew. And honestly, the graphics for the game isn't impressive. But the game was pretty fun. I mean, if you like the arcade racers, the storyline was pretty much Fast and the Furious. Forza Horizon 2. This is the free DLC, the Fast and Furious 7 DLC. Forza's always been great. Horizon's always been the arcade, while Forza itself has been this simulation. I'm not a big racing fan, but loved it. This game isn't even out yet. The Ride, a motorcycle racing game. Only out in Europe. Maybe Australia. It was an alright game. It wasn't the greatest. It was all about control. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, the game is pretty epic. There's only a few things I can say that's bad about the game. One, of course, is the limited characters. Dead or Alive, the last round. But we've all played Dead or Alive. Last round is pretty much the same thing. Still has its fun, crazy combos. Love the characters. Perfect fighting game for Microsoft. Speaking of the perfect fighter, Mortal Kombat X. Game has gone far beyond most Mortal Kombat games before. You gotta love this game. Violent, intense, and now fast-paced. Thief. Not a game that a lot of people would like. It's feels like Dishonored, but you play a thief.
These jewels are glass.
So it's basically a lot of stealth in this game, and
I'll see myself out. An upstairs window.
Not a lot of action. Something went wrong with the sound here, but this is Bladestorm. If you like Dynasty Warriors, Warriors Orochi, you might give this game a try. It's not that bad. It's not the greatest game out there, but it's pretty fun watching like 1,000 guys on screen fighting another 1,000 guys. Diablo 3. You know, there's nothing bad you can really say about Diablo. I mean, you can get bored of it, but after a few weeks of not playing it, you can come back and feel like you've never lost a step. Lord of the Fallen. If you like games like Sony's exclusive Bloodborne or Dark Souls, this may be a game for you. It's not as hard as Dark Souls, but it is pretty hard. It's pretty fun too. Dragon Age Inquisition. I've always loved the Dragon Age series. Of being able to play or create your character, being able to build a character, magic, sorcery, medieval dragons, DMC, the HD version of it.
Oh, you feel it now, don't you?
Picked it up because it was cheap. Forgot how much fun it is to play Devil May Cry. Can't wait for the next game to come out.
Game over.
But definitely worth all the money.
Thanks.
Resident Evil.
Need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this.
You know, it's Resident Evil. It's the horror game that started it all. For $20, it's not bad. It looks awesome. It's just I've completely forgotten everything about this game. It's not the epic game you're gonna want to play, but it's good for what it's worth. Evil Within. Zombie game that's definitely hard. Yeah, the game is crazy. State of Decay, another Xbox One exclusive. Thanks to Undead Labs who made it. It's actually a pretty fun game. It's definitely worth it because it's one of those games where survival is a must. Dying Light. This game is basically Assassin's Creed with zombies. There's so much parkour in this game and zombies that you can actually kill and have fun with. It's a pretty big map too. Zombie Army Trilogy. 3 games in one. So it's definitely worth its price. From the guys who brought the Sniper Elite. Except now you're in Nazi Germany fighting zombies. There's actually a co-op. Not only a multiplayer, but co-op in this game, which is pretty awesome. And here is another Xbox exclusive, Neverwinter. Dungeons and Dragons MMO. It may not look great, but it works great on console and it feels great. It feels like a real MMO. And who can't love Dungeons and Dragons? Well, that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take care.